trust through relevancy. Relevancy is something that we're all after. And in fact, relevancy is something that Google is after. Google wants to show the most relevant search results to the users at the top of its SERPs. That much is clear. But what's not as clear is to actually achieve that relevancy, is to get ranked at the top. It requires so much different work. Earlier on at the start of this course, we saw that the different trust components. We have the three major trust components: the age, the authority, and the content. The relevancy kind of extends across all three spectrums. So relevancy is something that is achieved by ensuring that you're hitting all of these different boxes. Now, when I talked about the Google Webmaster Tools, and hopefully you downloaded the Webmaster Guidelines, the Google Webmaster Guidelines, and hopefully you downloaded the Webmaster Guidelines that I've created. That gives you more of an explanation of each of the different parts that are involved. We see where relevancy signals come from, but what's really important here is to note is that when we spoke about the algorithm adjustments, we talked about the Google Hummingbird. The Hummingbird was a drastic change to Google's search algorithm that happened in 2013 that involved an update to 90% of all queries. Now, the Hummingbird was more of a contextual change. It wasn't Google made a huge change on short and long tail keywords. It was more of a contextual change for Google to understand your question and to present the right SERP listings to you based on the question. So it was really Google's attempt to understand what you wanted. And this is when we talked about LSI and all that other stuff. And hopefully you have a good understanding of that by now. But, in this section, we're going to really speak about relevancy and speak about the importance that different relevancy signals play in your work as an SEO. At the end of the course, I'm going to go through 200 plus different ranking factors that are involved with Google's current algorithm search. And there are a lot of different relevancy signals in there. And then you'll understand really why relevancy extends into age, authority, and content, because we really are dealing with both on-page SEO and off-page SEO. So we really do have to understand the different relevancy signals that can occur and be able to leverage that to our advantage, because if we can't, then we really don't understand the full picture. And that's why we're also developing these fundamentals before we implement a lot of different strategies. And I know that the fundamentals are a lot of grind work, but it really is necessary in order to build that foundation of understanding before we move forward. So this will be all dedicated to the trust through relevancy. This is not going to be a huge section, but the information that you'll find here is pretty important, again, to the fundamental work. After this, we'll start going through some strategies and link building stuff and actually really doing some work. So hopefully you get some good information from all the sections up until now, and then we can use that knowledge moving forward to really propel ourselves forward.